So here we need to transform the Cartesian equation x squared plus y squared whole squared equals to a squared times x squared minus a y squared into its polar equivalent. Let us begin. So here, whenever we have the Cartesian point x comma y, then its polar equivalent is given by r times cosine theta comma r times sine theta. So that means this simply implies that the value of x is r cosine theta and the value of y is r sine theta. Now coming to our equation, we are given x squared plus y squared whole squared equals to a squared. So a is a constant here, multiplied to x squared minus y squared. So this is the equation, which is a Cartesian equation, and we need to convert it to its polar equivalent. So that means what we'll do, we'll replace the value of x with r cosine theta and the value of y with r sine theta. So let's do that. So we get r squared cosine squared theta plus, in place of y squared, we have r squared sine squared theta, and we square it. So this will be equals to a squared multiplied to r squared cosine squared theta minus r squared sine squared theta. Now we'll take r squared as the common factor. So r squared will get multiplied to cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta whole squared. So this will be equals to a squared. So we're going to pull out r squared because that's a common factor. So we have a squared r squared that will get multiplied to cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. Now we have two identity here. The first identity being cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta. Now this is a standard identity with a value equals to 1. And we have the other identity, which is cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. So this is cosine of 2 theta. Now what we'll do, we'll replace this value. So we get r squared times 1. So this will be whole squared. So we have r squared whole squared equals to a squared times r squared times cosine of 2 theta. So finally, we can say that we get r raised to the power of 4 equals to a squared r squared times cosine of 2 theta. What we can do is we can factor out r squared from both sides. So we get r squared equals to a squared times cosine of 2 theta. So this is going to be the polar equivalent of this particular equation, Cartesian equation.